we've got Mufti Abdurrahman Ibn Yusuf al-Manghera speaking people on piercing ear piercings. Ear piercings, people. Ear piercings. Nutties. Haram.
You're teasing me.
Wait, people.
What are the limits for ear piercing? Can you pierce the top of your ear, or is it just the bottom? And what is the reason for not piercing any other part of the body? For example, the ears and the nose, etc. It's permissible to pierce any part of the body that is considered to be acceptable among decent people as
your decency. People, some of you have just noticed I've also figured out how to use the stop button on this. Maza aega, maza. I just figured this out today. وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٍ. We learn, people, we live, we learn. So we are seeing the amazing Sheikh pouring the gems and anything that people seem decent. Decent this one. What the decent? Let's hear, people. Let's hear.
as a source of adornment for women.
Sorry, teasing you people. I now know the function.
So, for example,
Abe, pay attention, people. Mufti Saab is saying.
If you are piercing the ears, which means that if you're piercing 1 or 2 at the bottom, that's considered to be.
You're piercing the bottom, the ear bottom. Salos, listen properly to Mufti Saab.
Quite normal. 1 or 2.
Quite normal.
2 is kind of acceptable to a certain degree. But to pierce up and above, then that gets a bit abnormal for most.
Mufti Saab. So 1 or 2 is normal, and you pierce above, it becomes abnormal. Cha. I love to see who's defining normality here. Kaun sa chacha hai? Whose chacha is sitting there saying that's abnormal?
Most people don't do that, right? So that would become problematic. Likewise,
Acha. And we're thinking things like colon cancer is problematic. Yeah, Mufti Saab.
piercing the nose is fine.
It's fine. Fine, this one, people, fine.
Because again, you have many Muslim cultures which allow that, and it's considered to be quite normal and not indecent.
Isn't indecent usually to do with being nude? I mean, I don't know what it's not indecent, people. It's not indecent.
The reason why it's not permissible to go around piercing every part of your body is because that's...
Why, Mufti Saab? Zara bataiye na.
manipulating your body in a...
manipulating. Yaar, samjhe na hi hai. Let me un momento. Let's hear that again, Mufti Saab.
manipulating your body.
Manipulating your body. Acha. बहुत सुंदर शब्द हैं. Let's see what he's saying.
In a sense, and there's no muthla in Islam. Muthla means there's no, there is no mutilation of any part of your body to make a hole through it, etc. So that's one of the reasons for it.
Oh, that's one of the reasons for it. Oh, so people, as you heard right there, the wise words of Mufti Manghera Saab that you all enjoyed. So let me just clarify what Mufti Saab was saying. You see, the problem with having, you can have 1 piercing, it's normal. You can have 2, it's normal. Why is it normal? Because decent people say it's normal. Yes, Sharifo. Sharif people. Sharafa. Sharif. Badtameez people, like you haramis watching this. Badtameezo. That's why I pierced it underneath. Samjha karo, haramio. Mufti Saab is saying, if you pierce on top, it becomes abnormal. But why, Mufti Saab? Why does it become abnormal? Abhi ruko. Right? Just hold your horses, people. I'm going to explain. The wisdom is because you're manipulating. What the hell does manipulating here mean? I don't know whether it's the lack of caffeine today, yaar. कुछ समझ में ना आती है बिल्कुल भी ये बातें. What does manipulating your body mean? So you're manipulating your body. ठीक है. Right. So, look at that magic there going a bit. Then Mufti Saab goes on to explain that the other wisdom is because we're not allowed to do muthla in Islam. Muthla, for those of you that don't know, means to, what it's really used for is to disfigure, to distort and disfigure someone, especially to the dead after they've been killed. What they would do, the ancient Arabs would kind of disfigure them. So they'd do things like, I don't know, maybe cut their tongue out and, like maybe kind of do all weird stuff with their body parts, cut it off and hang it around. And, a bit like, I suppose you get some of these cartels in the Colombian necktie, which is not a tie you want to be wearing, So this kind of stuff is muthla. So because muthla is haram, muthla is haram, अच्छी बात है, सुंदर बात है. This one is beautiful speech, mashallah. But then because muthla is haram, you're not allowed to pierce the upper part of the ear or body parts. Abe sasure, if you can do muthla here, then why can't you do it here? Ya Mufti Saab. You see, this is the problem. This is why the ummah is is where it is. But I saw that and I thought, well, I have to share that now since it's so